Hello everybody, today I'm going to talk about the biggest joke in digital distribution, Nintendo eShop. So basically, I got a $50 eShop card from GameStop because they literally had nothing else, because I wanted to get a game called Soul Hackers, and they literally had nothing. They had no copies of it. The store next to it didn't have any, neither do big box stores, so I had to get an eShop card, because let's face it, ordering online can be a pain. They take forever to ship, and yeah. So anyways, let's talk about this, shall we? First thing is, this thing is a joke. I mean, literally, they have, if you think the Xbox One's DRM is crappy, you should see eShop. So let's start off. So let me just show this. First thing you know is on the back it says here, you can only redeem it through the eShop, and all content is licensed to you, non-transferable. See, when you buy a game off any digital store, Steam or anything, you don't own it. Same when you buy a disc, it's technically licensed to you. And it says here that when you enter it in, it will be associated with your system. There's no accounts on this thing, it's just associated with the system. And of course, did I mention? It says here it can be stored only on each system, and then when you put it in, it will put it on your system and stuff. It's non-transferable. Anything you buy is stuck on your system forever. So how bad can this possibly be? Let's find out. So basically, I'm all set right here. I've got my stylus, I've got my keys, and of course, my eShop card. So let's start this off. Let me go into the eShop and show you how bad this is. So you see this stupid gimmicky thing. I mean, look at the user interface. It looks like it was designed for a Fisher-Price toy, and not a handheld gaming system. I mean, after all, when I went to Target, I did see EC-rated games for sale for the DS. So basically, let's see how easy it is to buy a game. So, I've got this clumsy, awkward user interface, which is designed for its old pen styluses, but I can't tell if it wants to be. And let me see what's on sale. Oh, some Zelda games. You don't get sales like Steam does. They're not even as good either. So I'm gonna get a game, Soul Hackers. So basically, as you can see right here, the game right here. Looky here, they even want you to enter a birth date, because unlike the other system where they save dates, you have to enter a birth date in every time. Luckily, you can fake these easily. Well, I'm not going to put my real one in, of course, but I'm going to hit buy. This should be easy. I'm going to hit add funds. Oh, look here. You have to pay tax on this. So, see why I got this $50 card instead of two 20s? Because they charge me tax on it. Sales tax. Yeah, you have to pay sales tax. While on the Vita and other stuff, you don't. You don't have to pay sales tax on a Vita or a PS3. Same with the Microsoft points. So I'm going to have to add funds anyway. Did I mention you can't navigate with this? You have to use a touchscreen, unlike with the Vita where you can use it with the buttons. So basically, I'm going to... There's also scanning QR codes, but this thing doesn't have any, so I'm going to stop the video for now, and I'm going to put the number in. So, I just put it, and as you can see here, it says this will be added to your system. There's no accounts, no nothing. It's just added to your system. It's DRM right there. Not even an account. It's got locked to your system. You know what other system is locked to your system? The original Xbox. and they give you their, like, and then see here it says software license. That's right, you're not even buying the game, you're just purchasing a license. It's the same thing everybody complains about on the Xbox One. And look, this quote gamer approved system does it right here. And it's a lot worse too, because you can't share it with any other 3DS. You buy another 3DS, too bad, you have to transfer it. Your 3DS gets waterlogged, you have to have Nintendo repair it. And as you can see, they even make you go out of their way to tell you that it's rated this. So, look here. Tax and shit. It's a joke. But I'm gonna buy it because this is the only way to get the game around here without having to search. So, I'm gonna hit download now. I'll actually download now, and let's see what it does. And by the way, download later, you have to shut your system. If it's open at all, it won't download. So they put all their money into coding this gimmicky title screen. While with the Vita, you can open up a game and it'll still download. With this, you have to have it like here, and they've got this real gimmicky, real fancy, whoa, it makes it feel like you're a kid again thing. But unlike with the Vita, this is what they put their money in toward. They didn't put their money into making the service actually worth something. You've got more restrictive DRM than the Xbox One. You've got more restrictive DRM than Steam. More restrictive DRM than that stuff. And look, it's the exact same thing, people. That's all this is, really. The same stuff you've been getting. It's worse than the other systems. And people are saying that the Wii U is a good system because it allows you to use games. Please. The digital distribution is more than Sony and Microsoft. That is all. Anyways, I'm going to come back when this is done downloading because this is kind of, So, the software download is done. I finally downloaded this, and I'm back at the main thing. And so basically, this thing is a total thing. So I'm going to go to settings. And as you can see, I've got my downloads thing, but the thing is, with this is, if the thing, everything you bought is locked to the system. So let's break it down. Along with the thing taking forever to download, having the battery life now in the red power light, the thing, everything I bought just now is locked to the system. So if the system gets water damaged by, say, fall in a puddle, I wash my jeans, too bad, I gotta send it to Nintendo for repair. If I drop it, I have to send it to Nintendo. In other words, anything I buy on here is locked to the system. Now, let's talk about the competitor, just to show you. The competitor, instead of spending time putting gimmicks, making this, oh, looky here, it's just flashy now. Great battery life right there. And looky here. And then I finally got the game, as you can see. After, of course, you have to do the stupid thing with the unwrapping for no reason. I'm going to put this on the charger. This thing, on the other hand, they know. You get a thing which says how far it's downloaded. And, of course, I'm going to show you. I'm just going to go into the store right now and show you. And I mentioned the software for this is a lot faster than the 3DS's. This thing feels sluggish, like your old phone, while this feels super fast. It's real simple. Download list. Everything I've ever downloaded for any PS3, Vita, PSP is on here. I can't always download everything. Sometimes you have to use a PS3 to download certain things, but looky here. I get this stuff. And I get reading codes and all that stuff, yep. This thing lets you have accounts It tells you how much your percent is, you can multitask. This thing on the other end, you can only download when you're not in a game. In other words, 3DS is outdated compared to everything else, and its DRM is pretty draconian. If your system breaks in any way, you have to send it back to Nintendo. The only way to get your stuff back is to transfer stuff. Now, you can say, but hey, I got a physical game. Well, looky here. Stuff like this. This is a physical game. Guess what? Yeah, I had to look all these GameStops for the game. And it's not on digital because it's a DS game. So in the end, digital is better for the consumer. Unless it's done like Nintendo does it. In which case, you get screwed over. Please, don't buy a 3DS. Save your money for the Vita. It's got more games and is more consumer friendly. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.